Mr. Chair, kitang-kita naman na yung three resolutions were not done in accordance with the appropriate law, rules, and regulations, Mr.
Chairman Akop, do you have something more? Before Chairman Akop, with indulgence, Chairman Akop, just to remind DBP, kasi yung basic requirement dun sa authority for the mayor to transact or to have a MOA with DBP, yun ang pinakamalagay. Kasi without that, wala eh. Diba? Walang mangyaring kontrata. Now, kaya yung pre-release na argument nyo, please, review it because that is not the law. IRR nyo lang yan, di ba? So without the authority from the Sanggunian, dapat not only in Mexico, Pampanga, dapat sa lahat na transaksyon ng DBP, especially loan by the local government. Without the authority from the legislative, hindi nyo pwedeng gawin yun. Na-consummate yung MOA, then pre-release lang pag nandyan na yung document. As I've mentioned, diba, dapat ayusin nyo yun. Kasi you have a lot of cases na harapin. Bangko pa naman ng gobyerno.
Your Honor.
Thank you. Please proceed, Chairman Akop.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Sandali lang na po ako dahil may appointment po ako sa isang departamento at 2 o'clock. So, part of your opening remarks also mentioned about yung aking pagtatanong tungkol sa required 3 reading rule. Kasi dito po sinabi nyo, a lingering query remains as to whether the ordinance pertaining to this loan agreement has indeed undergone the obligatory 3rd reading. Opponents of the proposal, including Councilor Pangan, assert that the ordinance is replete with procedural irregularities. May I know if Councilor Pangan is around? Yes, ma'am. Kayo po ang nagsasabi na yung procedure na ginawa ng Sangguniang Bayan of Mexico, Pampanga, insofar as the passing of the resolutions is concerned, is replete with procedural irregularities?
Yes, Your Honor, I asserted that during the last hearing.
Yes. And may I know why you made that statement, Madam? Are you still a councilor?
Yes po.
Madam Councilor?
Your Honor, I said that the passage of 3 municipal ordinances relating to the ratifications of the DBP loans did not pass the procedural requirement of the 3 reading rule. This is because there was no, I was not provided by a draft copy or final copy of the ordinances. Therefore, Your Honor, how can there be a 2nd reading and 3rd reading if there was nothing to read?
Thank you. May I know if Sangguniang Bayan Secretary Attorney Pangan is around? Kayo rin yun?
No, Secretary.
The Secretary is Dr. Pangan, Your Honor.
Yes. Totoo po ba yung sinasabi ni Konsehala?
Totoo po. Actually po, wala sa order of business na 3rd reading. They pass it on 2nd and final reading. The requirements, our internal rules provide that it should pass on 2nd and 3rd and final reading. Hindi po pwedeng 1 motion, 2 readings. They pass it on 1 motion, 2 readings.
Paano po nakalusot to? Paano po nakalusot tong resolution na to at sinabit sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan?
The chairman motion and duly seconded. That's why even the presiding officer object about the motion. So wala pong magawa yung presiding officer kung di po yung Gable kasi na duly seconded.
In other words, ni-railroad.
Parang po, parang.
Parang. Nangyari na eh. Hindi na parang.
Oh, nangyari na po.
Oh, di ba? Now, if I may quote Article 107 of the IRR of the of Republic Act 7160, the Local Government Code, before a local measure can be enacted, it must, the wording is must, so it's mandatory. It must undergo 3 readings. As such, the 3-reading rule cannot be dispensed with or suspended by the Sangguniang Bayan as it is a requirement by law. So, ibig sabihin, you violated kung yung mga nagpasa ng Sangguniang Bayan resolution na yon violated the Republic Act 7160.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yes. Yun ang problema, and that information must be considered by the Sangguniang Panlalawigan when they pass upon the 3 resolutions submitted to them. Yun po ang totoo. Now, may I know if these resolutions were certified as urgent by the local executive?
Regarding the ordinance po, wala po. Resolutions, meron po.
Hindi niya vinito yung 3 ordinance?
The acting mayor, Rodencio Gonzales, the vice mayor, dito the 3 ordinances because meron po siyang continuing objection sa pagbili or pagpasa ng batas.
And according to law also, pag binito ni acting mayor din, di po ba? Paano nakalusot?
The chairman on the honorable Said Siron made the acting presiding officer made a speech, a privileged speech. Then after that, one of the councilor motioned to vote. To override the veto of the acting mayor. So after the privileged speech, nag-motion po si isang councilor. Tapos po in-override po nila yung vetoed ni acting mayor Rodencio Gonzales. Wala po sa calendar of business yun. Siningit lang po nila.
Yes, that is provided for by law. Section 54 of the Local Government Code. Yung bang pag-override by 2/3 vote, tama po ba yung proseso na ginawa? Ibig sabihin, nakuha ba yung 2/3 vote?
2/3 vote. Yung 2/3 vote po nakuha naman.
Nakuha.
Apa.
So yung veto ni then acting mayor ay na override.
Na override po. Kaya po
legally and properly.
Apo. Tapos dahil po na override nila, ginawa namin po yung papel at pagkatapos pong mapirmahan kay acting mayor at saka kay acting vice mayor sa SB secretary, pagkapirma po kinabukasan pinadala ko na po sa panlalawigan for
Madam,
approval.
Thank you. Madam Konsehala, do you agree with that? Dun sa pangyayari na legal and proper yung pagka-override ng veto of the acting mayor?
Your Honor, kahit bago lang po akong bilang konsehal, tingin ko po hindi po na-follow procedurally kasi yung pong voting nangyari po yon before ng mga bago pa mag-start yung mga order of business. Unang-una po nilang nilagay sa order of business namin, nagbibigay po ng privilege speech, then bigla pong nagka-motion for votation. Nakuha naman po yung votation, pero wala po sa order po. Order of business yung pag-conduct ng voting.
Si Vice Mayor, saan po committee nang galing yung inyong recommended na magkaroon ng resolution? Anong committee ng inyong Sangguniang Bayan?
Sa legal po.
Ha?
Legal matters po. Committee on Legal Matters po.
Committee on Legal Matters. Meron talaga yon.
Meron po kami.
Meron silang report na ginawa. Kaya kung po tinatanong dito, it is mandatory, and I would like to quote the local government code. No ordinance or resolution shall be considered on second reading in any regular meeting unless it has been reported out by the proper committee to which it was referred or certified as urgent by the chief local executive. Na-satisfy ba ito?
Hindi po.
Hindi.
Hindi po.
Ay, hanggang may problema. Mr. Chair, kitang-kita naman na yung three resolutions were not done in accordance with the appropriate law, rules, and regulations, Mr. Chair. So I rest my case. Thank you po.